Hello guys, Happy New Year. It's now 2023. Brand new game, brand new year. I thought last night's 8-hour stream of 8-hour spontaneous New Year's Eve stream of Philia and I playing Good Morning. Uh Moon Hellion, hope you're doing well. Wow, I suddenly thing. Why rip? Why rip? Why? I just started my intro. Do I have to go back to going live stream and we can start again? Hang on a second. Give me a tick. And hi guys, we're live. Hope you guys are doing well. Fang, you have work soon, and I'm sorry you have work soon, but I hope you have a great day. RIP 2022, I see. Yep, it is now a new year. Brand new game. We did an 8-hour spontaneous stream last night. It was the new Pokemon game. Everyone knows I like the Monster Hunter franchise. This is basically what if Monster Hunter and Pokemon made a game together. It's a Pokemon type game, but you fight the monsters alongside your monsters. We also I'm very late for my stream. I should have streamed an hour ago, but after 4 bottles of whiskey, mulled whiskey wine mix, I like to think people will forgive me. If you guys are interested, tonight LittleFilia is going to start her 24-hour stream, and I will be jumping in and harassing her through that. But you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for Monster Hunter Stories. And I think if I remember correctly, there's actually quite a bit of dialect that's actually read out by actors, so that's good for me too. I adore these graphics. I really do. And the music too is so nice. I've been wanting to play this game for a while, but I thought I was waiting for that right moment, and after the 8-hour Pokemon stream, I thought today was the day. I've played a little bit of this game, but not on here. I played it on the Switch, so I vaguely know what I'm doing. I am playing on controller as well. As you can see, there are no characters, so I'm going to have to go through character generations. I was thinking of originally making it male. Got a achievement for, you know, making my first character. I was originally thinking of making a male character, but then I was like, my current Monster Hunter playthrough character is female, so I might go for a female character. Because I do have Monster Hunter Rise, you can see there was a collab event, so the Palamutes are a character that will show up at some point. Oh, I recognise that guy. I haven't fought him in a very long time. And wow, there's a lot of updates. Oh, there's Orochi Kieran. I did not know Kieran was in this game. Well, I knew Kieran was, but I didn't realise that that version of Kieran was in the game. Wow, they've had so many updates since I've last played. Wow, they've had so many updates since I played. 8 whole updates. We are going to play a female character because our Monster Hunter Rise playthrough, we're playing a female character. I think it'd be a bit weird if I was suddenly played a male character again. Let's go for a dainty feminine. Wow. Actually, that's not too bad. I'll go for that one. Skin color. Where's the ridiculously pale option? We'll go for that one. It's not too bad. It's not much of a healthier glow. Hairstyles. Now, my hairstyle is like that. My avatar on Rise has hairstyle, I think like that. I think she's got like that type of hairstyle. Is the game too loud for you guys? Because it's a little loud on my end. I might turn it down a fraction. How's that? I hope that's not too bad. Where are we up to? Where are we up to? Where are we up to? The pigtails though. Oh, I do love the pigtails. Pigtails are adorable. Or I got this one, of course. Negakuga's hairstyle. Wait a minute, glasses are actually part of a haircut? I feel cheated. I feel cheated. I kind of want those because I like the twin tails are gorgeous. Let's go for that. We'll go for a blue and we'll mix the blue with a different shade of blue? I kind of like that, but then I'd look way too much like Earthfang. I'd go for a nice orange-blue mix, because orange and blue are my colours, if you know, because it's the stream. I think we'll go for an orange and blue mix. Okay, so that is that character section. Let's go for the eyes. It's like I know something strange is going on. It's like the face of someone who's seen way too much. My current mood, sleepy. My also current mood, still sleepy. I'm kind of thinking these ones, the very like smug, chilled back, relaxing. Like I know what's going on, but then again, I should go for like probably because this is gonna be in all the freaking cutscenes. Do I want to look smug in all the cutscenes? That's the real question. Oh, it affects the eyebrows as well. Oh, boo. I might just go for that. You know, simple anime eyes. I will be changing the eye colours though to brown. Maybe not. I've got brown eyes, but I might go for red for a change. Maybe blue. I'll go for some blue eyes for a change. How smug do I want to look? A little fang poking out there. Hope you guys are all doing well today. It is definitely a day today. I'm excited about tonight because watching my friend attempt a 24-hour stream is going to be fun. Right, makeup, the important part of any girl's day. I'm actually, the blushing is quite cute, I won't lie, but there's one I'm thinking of using, and we've already gone past it, but I want to have a look through all of these first. I'm thinking the paw print, the cute little paw print, and I'm thinking maybe like a, I don't know. Green? Green? That's quite nice. I love that. That's quite a nice colour. So go back to red. How's red look? I'm still and ahhing about that hair colour. What if I change that to the lighter blue? And then the orange to the darker blue. No, I don't like that at all. Unless, what if I go for... I can't remember if you can change your character in the game. I think you can change your character in the game. I guess we could always, you know, make our own colour up. Go for that hot pink colour. It's quite funny. Yeah, I think I'll just go for the orange. If I go to orange, and then I go to edit orange, let's see if I can just make it a little less in your face. I don't know. Actually, I think I'll go for my changing plans again. I think I'm going to go for my original thing, which was that one? Yeah, it was that one. We'll go for my original hair colour I was going to go for. We'll just go for blue and blue. I hate those little flowers in my hair though. I'm looking forward to getting rid of those. I can't remember if cat ears are a thing in this game. Right, let's have the most important part. The voice we're going to be stuck with for the rest of the game. I'm liking voice 2 so far. I'm liking voice 2. Name. It's sadly gonna have to be Hobbes VT. I'd like to have a feminine name, but it will be Hobbes VT. Because there is an online function, you can meet up with people online in this game. That was a good coffee. Hello, you sleepy rabbit.
I have to hurry. I'm so glad you're still alive. What is this?
This is a bad sign.
What? What's happening?
I'm just saying, if Pokemon did that with their last game, with the whole introduction fully voiced over, Felia would not have spent like an hour and 40 minutes reading. Mahana Village. Kahuna Mahana. It means no worries for the rest of your Monsty days.
Why did you enter the sacred mountain without our permission?
Why? A dangerous Rathalos lives there. Don't you think you should have mentioned that?
What do you mean, dangerous? The Rathalos that inhabits the sacred mountain is Guardian Ratha. He protects this island.
Huh? The people it injured might say otherwise.
That's because you raised your weapons at him.
So you're saying we should stand before a monster unarmed?
This is a rider's island. Brandishing weapons at Guardian Ratha is an unforgivable act.
Looks like Pokemon and Zelda had a baby. Pretty much.
Have you all lost your collective minds idolizing a wild Rathalos? Give me a break.
I'll give you a break, all right.
Okay, that's enough. Knock it off, both of you. The main reason we invited hunters to our island's festival was so that we could foster a little goodwill between us.
Kana's right. Besides, there are children listening. Please calm yourselves.
Yes, sir.
Well then, let's listen to the hunter's point of view, shall we? Why would you call Guardian Ratha dangerous?
Because we were tipped off. Raisewing Ratha,
Kofi
the
Macla.
monster with the wings of ruin, lives on this island.
The wings of ruin?
Yes. It's said that a beat of its wings can bring about waves of destruction.
Chief, do you know about the wings of ruin? Because I've never heard of them.
Ah, yes, the wings of ruin. Legend has it that a long time ago, a Rathalos born in this region brought terrible chaos and destruction to our world.
But that's only a legend, right?
Who can say? In any case, our top priority right now is to determine the cause of these strange happenings.
Yes, of course. Why did the ocean change color? What was that light? And where did all the Rathalos go? So much we don't understand.
Let's organize an expedition team and survey the area.
You got it.
Good morning, 22. Hope you're doing well.
You want to join the expedition too?
See, I think Pokemon would have really been a lot better if they did that. All voiced over. I mean, we've been, what, live for 22 minutes, and most of that was character creation and listening to cutscenes. Hello there, Maddie. Hope you're doing alright?
I don't know, this could be dangerous. And this kid only just became a real rider.
Who are you calling kid?
You're worried about Guardian Ratha, aren't you?
I'm glad you're doing amazing this brand new year.
That makes sense. He was your grandpa's monstie after all.
In case people aren't aware, so the first game came out a lot longer ago, where you played the main character's you played a main character who had a Rathalos called Ratha. There is a Netflix TV show that basically explains what happened in the first game. This game, you're playing the granddaughter of the character from the first game. So picture this like you're basically playing Ash Ketchum's grandkid.
Your grandfather, Red, was a fine, upstanding rider.
It's still on Netflix if you do want to see the events of the first game.
He led our tribe and protected the island alongside Guardian Ratha for many years.
I sure wish he was still around now. I bet he'd know what to do.
You'll join the team.
Chief Gara, are you sure about this? It's a big job to dump on a rookie's shoulders.
Not to worry, Kana. You'll go together. Kana can guide you. Use the experience to learn what you're capable of and what you must do as a rider.
So, I'll be a teacher?
Something wrong?
No way! It sounds kind of cool, actually. If that's what you want, Chief, I'm all for it. Okay. Rider class is now in session. You'd better keep up, newbie. First things first. Go change into your rider gear.
Joke's on you. As soon as I change my rider gear, I'm going to be changing out of my rider gear because I have a better outfit.
Oh, wow. You look the part already. Meet me at the stables when you're ready. We'll start with rider rule number 1.
Right, the birth of a rider, ominous red flashes on the nights of the festival. The protector of the island, Guardian Ratha, disappeared. What could this be? What could be the cause of strange events? Chief Gara ordered the riders of the village, to look into it. And so you've taken your very first steps into being a new rider. Sadly, unlike Pokemon, there is no, like, you know, choice of free Pokemon. I actually get one, but we catch them pretty damn early. Basic moving around controls, basic talking controls. It's yeah, basic-y stuff. We're all good. But what I will do is I'll run down here and I'm going into my house. Now, if I remember correctly, my house is one of these. I think is it this one? No, I did know what my house is. Oh no, mine's the boat. That's it. We are going to run to the boat and we're going to change our outfit. And the real question is, what weapon do we want to take with us when we're... you can change your armor. Appearance. May I change my armor, please? Now the question is, do we want the starter armor from Rise? Do we want very end tier Razor Wing armor, or do we want, you know, Rathalos armor? As much as I would love to play the game with Rathalos armor, I kind of feel it's a bit end game looking. It's, of course, this is just a layered armor, because of course we pay none that goes to that. I might just go for the Kimura stuff to start with, and we'll just run around with Kimura stuff. Confirm. I do also need to change my weapon. How do I change weapon again? I did know this. Is it in the options bar? Or I'm assuming it's going to teach me how to... No, it's not that one. Nope, not that one. Let's roll. I was running into a cupboard. Let's roll. Right. Let's see what monster we get first. Bulbasaur, I choose you!
Long enough. Hey, you need to lighten up, newbie. You'll be fine. You've got Red's genes, don't you? Not to mention, I'll be by your side. You're sure to become a top-notch rider in no time. Yeah, that's the spirit. Let's get started. Rider rule number 1. Riders form bonds with monsters, and they in turn become our monsties. Which reminds me, you still don't have a monstie, right? Then the first step is to go out and hunt for an egg that'll hatch one. You can use one of my monsties during your search. This here is Ronmar. He's a bit wild, but once you get the hang of riding him, he won't lead you astray. You know, newbie, seeing you takes me back to the time when I first rode a monstie. Anyway, enough about me. There's something very important I need to tell you. Monsties are like an extension of our bodies, you know? They take us wherever we want to go. But they're not to be manipulated. They're living creatures. You could even say they're our best friends. You need to care for them, and always remember to show your gratitude. Okay, as long as you understand that, you're set. Here, take this. Your rider's notes.
It's like a
In it, you
Pokédex.
can find helpful info about monsters and all the rider fundamentals. Try opening the menu to read all of your notes. Now that we've got that settled, it's time to go egg hunting. I can't wait to get started.
That thing needs a thin moustache, and it can do the creep. Press Y to open up the Pokédex, I mean Monster Manual, and you can open up, get into your rider's notes through that. When you're ready to go egg hunting, meet Ramna and me outside the village. We must acquire our first monster egg. Manage equipment. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. What weapon do we want to run? We could go for the Iron Sword, which is high damage output. We could go for just that, because apparently I don't have any other weapon. That is good to know. And I think Rider Armor is the only armor I have. Yep. Do I have a necklace at least? Nope. So we're going with a big sword. Is there a you? Postcat. When you became a proper rider, you'll be able to travel all over the world, but you gotta put in the work first. Okay. And I can't use you yet because of course I haven't learned what you do. I think you should pick the Iron Sword. I know, right? I personally like using the Hunting Horn because I like playing support. Hakola Island. It's very chilled and relaxed. I really want Philia to play this game, but although she played Monster Hunter on the PlayStation, I think she's not really been tempted with Monster Hunter recently. God, I'd love it if I could get her to play Rise. It'd be amazing to actually do a duet Rise stream. Right then, a monster's den in South Kimura Forest. That's where we are heading. Approach the monstie and then press X to mount it. You can press X again to dismount. This particular monstie has the jump ability. Each monster has different abilities, like some swim, some jump, some, you know, do all sorts. This particular type of monstie is basically designed for high speed getting around. And it has a jump function. Not all monsters have jumps. So those monsters outside the den, fighting our way past them, will be a good warm-up for you. Oh wait, hang on, back over that. Need to press some A, pick up some paint berries. Sup dudes, we're gonna get into a pokey fight. I mean, monstie fight. I love the switch axe in Monster Hunter World. A switch axe is a fun weapon. I don't think switch axe is actually in this one. It's a Aphanos. They're a great training partner when starting out. Okay, let's see what you and Ramna can do. Select a fight and then use your power attack. Right, here we go. So, important thing to notice, there are 3 types of attacks. There is power, which is red. There is speed, which is blue. There is technical, which is green. Think of it as fire, water, and grass in original Pokemon games. Technical is super effective against speed. Speed is super effective against power. Power is super effective against technical. Certain monsters will focus on certain types of fighting styles. You also have skilled attacks. Skilled attacks you can jump in with special things like that. Ramna has been asked to do a technical attack, so I'm going to use technical attacks. Oh my god, it's turn-based combat? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's basically Pokemon meets Monster Hunter. We'll get to that later, newbie, but for now, select a fighting using... Oh, you want power, sorry. You want a power attack. So, Ramnar's using a speed attack, I'm using a power attack, and the person with me hasn't selected their attacks yet. When you and your opponent target each other directly, it's a head-to-head. Basically, if it's a draw, it's a head-to-head. This is where you have to spam buttons to win the head-to-head. For the 3 attack types, you have power, technical, and power beats technical, technical beats speed, speed beats power. Try and remember that. Like I said, it's pretty much like the starting Pokemon elements, and certain Pokemon actually do focus them. On head-to-head, it becomes a button mashing. If you win the button mashing, you win. If it's a harder monster, they get more of a pushback. So, he did 6 damage to me, I did 14 damage to him. The enemy also used a power attack at the same time, so it was a draw. See the battle line that shows you who the monster's going to target next, so it's going to fight me out of the 4 of us. Ampharon tends to favour a power attack, but don't you think? I wonder if we can use that knowledge to our advantage. Because it's using a power attack, we want to use a speed attack, because speed beats power, blue beats red. And we'll go for that. You did it. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. There are different things later on, like you can work on a tail and cut a tail off, and like you can work on the horns and knock the horns off. So very much Monster Hunter, but early game it focuses more on the basic aspects. If you and your monsters both use attacks that are the same type advantage, you'll perform a double attack. With a double attack, you can deal huge amounts of damage and avoid the enemy's attack. It also boosts your kinship. If you and your monsters win a head-to-head by attacking the same opponent with the same attack, you will receive the double attack. This will deal a lot more damage to the opponent, causing their attack, cancelling their attack, and giving a huge chance of kinship gain. So we're going to go for speed and speed. Here we go. You pulled off a double attack.
You did it!
The first battle was a rousing success. That makes you a rider out of you yet. Bearing in mind Ramnar's not even mine, I'm leveling it up for her, and we got an A. We could have got a higher one, but we took some damage to it. And we received, by defeating it, some raw meat and the tail. Because unlike Pokemon, when we defeat a monster, we are going to kill it. None of this faint bullshit. It's, we've defeated this monster, let's carve it up. We're in Monster Hunter. Nice one, newbie. Seeing through a monster's attack pattern is a sure path of victory. If your HP is running low, you can use herbs from the item select from the camp menu. Select items from the camp menu and view items you are currently carrying. You can use the items to recover HP or even cure abnormal statuses outside of battle. Southern Komuna Forest. Komuna Forest. I keep saying Komura because I've been playing a lot of it. Uses a herb and use a herb and let's go. Right, so if I remember which button it was, nope, not that one. It's Y. Yeah, it's Y. I'm going to use a button. I played 8 hours of Pokemon yesterday, so my controls were a bit higgledy-piggledy. Do you see the little hearts next to our name? Every time you get knocked out, you get a heart taken away. It's very much like Monster Hunter. When you lose all 3 hearts, the fight's over. So, cover it up, wear it, return for its family. Yes, very much. Here we go. So, we are going into our first Monsty Den. This is where we're going to find some wild monsters. Phew, we made it. Let's head to the Monsty Den and grab ourselves an Ed. That's right, we are child napping random monsters. Whoa, there's a Monsty in the way. We gotta fight them off. Oh no. Actually, there is. I want to grab some materials while we're here. So as you can see, it's now 2-on-2 fight. Let's take on the Velociprey next. They're light on their feet and way more aggressive. Now, Velocipreys, if I remember correctly, primarily use speed attacks. I'll let you handle this battle. This is your chance to show me what you've got. So if they're using speed attacks, we want to use technical attacks. They're both focusing on me, so we can take one down. Way to go. You read them like a book. I mean, you literally told me they're light on their feet and fast. Looks like you've taken some damage. Is it time to heal up? Select an item by using the herb on yourself. One of the fun things, don't get too cocky. You need to deal with the damage. Huh? Oh. I was looking at the arrow and actually thought that's where my cursor was. So using a herb on myself will heal me. One reason I like Hunting Horn, you can heal everyone with certain songs. Okay, we want to go for another technical attack.
Eyes on the prize.
That's one down. You'll notice there is a blue icon that is filling up the bottom left-hand corner. In a minute, it will explain what that's for. Things are already getting heated up. How about using some of your kinship gauge charge to unleash a skill attack? Select a skill from the menu by during battle to use skills at the cost of kinship charge. Without sufficient charges, you'll be able to use skills. Skills also have 3 attack types. You may trigger a head-to-head. Monsties will automatically select an action at the start of each turn. However, by selecting a Monstie from the battle menu, you can order your Monstie to use a skill as long as you have sufficient kinship charge. So we're going to get down to skill, and we are going to use the charge tackle skill. The Monstie is going to... Okay, so we've got a head-to-head on that. Oh, I one-shotted it. I was kind of hoping to, use the ability. Nice one. The Velociprey didn't know what hit them. Great, you started to shape up. Ramar is now level 2. I am now level 2. A-class hunter. We acquired some Velociprey scales and some screener sacks. Nice, you're slowly at the hang of this. We're almost at the den now. Let's keep moving. There are some monsters that can come up to here and climb. See, my one can't climb. This one can jump, so I can jump across that. Looks like you have to cross the river. It's time. It's times like this when your monster really comes in handy. Jump action. Certain actions like jumping, climbing vines, and flying that you can only use whilst riding. These the available actions depend on the monsters. If there is a location you cannot reach, look for new monsters, as they might have the right skill to get you there. Jump. When riding a monster that can jump, you can press B on a stone platform and jump to a normal out of reach area. Ride up to the stone platform on Ramnar, then press B to jump across. So you see a little stone footprint? If I jump on here, hit B, Ramnar jumps across. Not all monsters have that ability, but Ramnar is a jumpy jump monster. Perfect. Velocidromes are great at jumping, and we riders are great at putting monsters' skills to good use. Of course, then I can hit B to jump back again. So you kind of want to have your team like comprised of different, because you can have more than one monster on you at a time. I think you can have up to 4 or 5. But you want to try and mix them up so that you have the ability to overcome different challenges, etc. Oh, looks what's growing over here. You can pick herbs from this spot, spots like this, and save on buying them. You can gather various items by approaching plants, nests, etc., and then press A when the icon appear. When you collect what you collect depends on the area. Words are hard today, but I'm doing okay. So pressing A, I got 3 herbs from that. That's basically every herb I've used, and I got 1 herb from that. It is RNG on the amount you get per item. Sometimes you get a little, sometimes you get a lot. Like what? The first one we got was 3, the second one we got 1, the third one we got 1. I can hear that. See, this is gold. Gold items are rare items, so you have a higher chance of getting a rarer item from it. This is bones, very much like the bones you get in Monster Hunter, like World, Rise, etc, etc, etc. So if I click on this, you'll notice I got a particular fang, and it's a gold tier item. You'll occasionally hear the little pling, 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 pling sound, meaning a rare item's near you. Antidote. Ivy. Toadstool. A lot of these items, again, you will recognise from other Monster Hunter things. They did a really nice blend of mixing the 2 games together. Paintberry. Paintberries they will probably explain in a bit. Paintberries are designed to track monsters back to their dens, so if there's a certain monster you're after, you can track it back to the den to tame it. See, if you listen carefully, you can hear that pling, 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 meaning rare item. Cobwebs. Jeez, and you guys thought the new Pokemon game was a lot of picking up stuff.
Hold on. Something's here. Keep quiet and stay close, okay? That's a Kuluyaku. But what in the world is it doing? Hmm?
taking a cat nap when all of a sudden I got attacked.
What exactly are you? You look like a feline, but somehow different.
Yeah! With my whip beyond compare and unparalleled flair, you're absolutely right. I'm not like other felines now that you mention it. I'm the legend, the feline hero. That's right, I'm Naviru!
Naviru? I've never heard of any feline hero.
Look out! It's back! Persistent Gulu, that's me! Hey, buddy, you're a rider, right? How about you take care of this bumbling bird?
No way. This kid's still a rookie.
Don't worry. I'll be right here to lend a helping paw. Well, looks like it's time to ride on! Ride! Ride! On!
Okay. I will have to apologize for Naviru now. Naviru is the one part of this game Filia hates. Filia finds Naviru incredibly annoying. Let's do this. Just leave all the negotiations to me, navigating to me. It's dangerous. Stand back. Right, okay. I think that, if I remember correctly, I think they're technical. So I'm going to go for power and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, power seems to do a lot. Yeah, it's technical. Kuluyaku loves to carry things around in its claws. Ah, you sure know your monsters, don't you? Can I use any of my monster skills? It's block guard, block guard. Can I switch? No, I don't have any other weapons. God damn it. What I wouldn't do for some weapons around now. Wonder if it's gonna use that rock to block your attacks. Guess we gotta do something about that rock first. In that case, the weapon you're using is not going to do a lot of good. Time for a blunt weapon. Here, take this hammer. You've received an iron hammer. Right, you can switch to all different types of weapons in the middle of the battle. Select skills, then hit switch weapons. Switch to iron hammer. Weapon changed. Right. If I hover over him a second, you may notice there's icons over here. Each icon represents a different weakness. The first icon is sharp. It's got a line through it because sharp is no longer going to work on him. The second icon is an arrow. That's ranged attack. The last icon is blunt. It's a hammer. So we now know sharp no longer does damage on it. So I need to change over to a blunt weapon. Yeah, the blunt attack. I think that's going to work. Keep on smashing and bashing, newbie. Oh, it literally just explained what I said. So here are the different Poke-Damery type. It is indeed hammer time. Here's the different elements. So we have sword is sword and shield and greatsword. Blunt is hammer and hunting horn. And ranged is bow and arrow as well as gun lance. I forgot Gun Lance was actually ranged attack in this game. You can equip 3 different types of weapons to switch between in battle. Toggle weapons by using Y, or use skills in battle menu. Try attacking with different weapons to find out which weapon types are most effective against monsters. Physiology. I got there eventually. Completely draining a monster's parts gauge to break it. You can receive dropped items by breaking parts at the end of the battle. Breaking parts may knock down a monster or prevent it from using certain skills, very much like in Monster Hunter Rise and World, etc. Like, for instance, if you cut off a Rathalos's tail, it can't poison you because the poison glands are actually in the tail. Try attacking the body part with a different weapon when you find the effective weapon. Use it to then break the part. Notice there's a little star over the hammer. We now know that blunt weapons are super effective. Time to focus for the /S. Oh, he did 2 damage. Yikes. It's the problem, all my monsters like using sharp weapons. Can I ride on yet? No, I can't ride on yet. She can though. She's gonna show off what a ride on looks like. Drop monster parts. Nice one, buddy. You broke its weapon. All attacks on a downed opponent become critical hits. They're most likely to drop more items too. 188 damage with crit, 50 on a crit. Your kinship gauge is maxed out. Now's your chance to ride on. Riding makes your bond stronger, but be careful. You'll get knocked off if you lose too much on a head-to-head. You can ride a monster once your kinship has fully filled up. Riding recovers your monster's health, but by an amount equal to its rider's health, and fully restores the HP of the rider. It also boosts attack and defense. Items are usable when riding as well. Powerful kinship skills can also be used whilst riding. Winning a head-to-head whilst riding raises your kinship level, making your kinship even stronger. You will automatically dismount after using a kinship skill if your HP drops to 0, or if you lose a head-to-head twice in a row. You'll be knocked off your monster, but you won't lose any of your hearts. Using a kinship skill simulated simultaneously with a battle buddy results in a double powerful kinship skill that hits all opponents. Oh, it's showtime. This monsters the power of team. Let's try that again. Okay, time to show this monster the power of teamwork. Kinship skill. Let's do this.
This'll put you out of commission.
Way to go! You defeated the Kula Yuko. I really struggle with this guy's name. I just call him Angry Chicken, because he looks like an angry chicken. Kulu Yaku. Kulu Yaku. Oh, thank you! I'm assuming it's a rip for the monster. This was a possible clandestine. Give me a second. Poor giant chicken boy. I'm gonna carve him up and make him into nuggies. This was a positively Claudiance buddy. I forgot cat puns. Why there's so many cat puns in this game? We received a bunch of items. We received some iron. We received the beak because we smashed its beak. Chicken nuggies. We also grabbed some of its hide, and we even broke its beak again.
All right, we did it, buddy.
Boy, it was my heart thumping. But you did great, newbie. Looks like you've got your grandpa's skills.
What did I tell you? This famous feline knows talent when he sees it. This is the start of something epic, I tell ya. From here on out, we're gonna be partners. And I'll do it all totally free of charge. Although, if you really want to thank me, I wouldn't say no to a couple of donuts.
You know, you could just ask for something to eat if you're hungry.
Oh, hey! Get back, you guys! Who said I was Monster Munchies?
This furball's not like other felines, huh? But hey, you got an egg out of the deal. Wanna head home?
Not overly. I want more eggs, but I guess we have to. Hang on 2 seconds. The cons of having a rabbit: fine fur and sneezing fits. This looks and feels really great so far. As much as I love Monster Hunter World, it was quite clunky in places. I really enjoy this Monster Hunter is a franchise I adore. This particular game I haven't got very far off. I think I got to like the second, maybe third village, but I wanted to stream this because I was playing it and I was like, people need to see this game. It's really good because it brings the beauty of a monster game like Pokemon with the franchise of Monster Hunter. So if you like monster training games and you like hunting games like Monster Hunter, this is like perfect because you even fight with your monster. It's like you don't normally see in these type of monster games. You know, it's kind of fun. They did dull down some of the Monster Hunter simplicity with the fact that you only have 6 weapons. And I know that you like Charge Axe, and Charge Axe is not Change Axe, and Change Axe isn't actually a weapon in this game. But it's nice they actually threw these stuff in, I think. Okay, Home Sweet Home. Come on, let's go hatch your egg. Meet me at the ground above the stables. Rider cards have been added to the camp menu. You can now use the prayer pot. Oh, we're going to the prayer pot. The prayer pot's amazing. The prayer pot bolsters various blessings when you pray to it. Offer a charm to receive the effects of the blessing for a certain length of time. Keep making offerings to level it up. The prayer pot for better blessings. Basically, much like the sandwiches in the new Pokemon game, you give it items, you get a timed like buff. And as you can see, we actually got some charms from that last thing. So this one's a charm that makes rare gathering items 10% easier to find for the next 30 minutes. This one adds 71 points to battle results for the next 30 minutes. And you throw that in, and then it levels up, and then the percentages get better, and then eventually it'll be stuff like get 100% bonus, etc. It's something really cool. You can also grab this, which I can't access yet, but I will access that soon. That is, you may recognize this from Monster Hunter World and Rise, etc. This is the hunting board. Much like the hunting boards in those games, you get quested to go out and hunt certain monsters, and they are monsters from those games. And you get rewards for hunting down that certain monster type. So you do have the aspect of looking for monsters, raising monsters, etc. But you do have the open questness of Monster Hunter World, where it's like, this person's attacking the village. They want you to go find this particular monster and kill it. And then you kill it, and then it's like, congratulations, you killed it. Which is amazing they've done that. I want to go above the riding area to here.
Excellent. And you're the one who found this egg?
Yep, that's right.
Hello,
I can
Bonbon.
tell a good egg just by the smell.
I see. Just as Kana said, you are an odd feline. And you clearly know quality when you see it. It's a very fine egg, I'd say. You're going to hatch a great little monstie from it.
I wonder what kind of monster it'll be. I can't wait to find out. Go on, stand in front of it.
What's he doing?
It's the ceremonial dance of our people. We perform it to bring luck to a ship's voyage, or to pray that a strong and healthy monstie will hatch from an egg.
Whoa! Awesome moves!
Ready? Now hold up your kinship stone. It will link your heart with your monstie and help it hatch. Believe in yourself. You can do this.
You gotta believe in the heart of the stone. Right, you might have saw a bunch of numbers pop up. They're the monsters' IVs, independent values, like in Pokemon. Certain monsters, you get certain buffs based on the rarity of the egg. This particular monster got a well balance. It got a +1 in all of its stats. If there's a monster that you want to certainly do, like you want one monster to be a speed monster, you want to have all the stats dump into speed. This is a well balanced one, which is why I got +1 in all the different things. My controller's disconnected, please give me a second. Some monsters may hatch with rainbow coloured genes. This is a free bingo card, which can be used for any colour or patterns when you're trying to bingo. Bonus: a monster may only have one free bingo card at a time. Right, so time to explain bingo. Does my cursor show up on screen? It should do. Right, this here is a bingo card. Each different one has different slots and abilities. They open at different levels. If you get 3 of the same colour in a row, you get a bonus to that ability. Certain abilities will unlock over different levels. Certain ones like this, which has no level, has to have an item to unlock it. As it said with the rainbow colours can count as any colours. There are 3 colours in the game. There is blue, there is red, there is green. This is a speed type attack. It is blue. If I can get another blue skill here, I will get a bonus for getting 3 blue in a row. But then that means that if I put, for instance, a red skill here and a red skill here, I won't get a bonus because it will be blue, red, red, which is a shame. Same we go straight down. But if I get a blue skill here, a blue skill here, and a blue skill here, I'll get a blue down and across, but then that kind of limits these sections up here. Certain skills have different colours and you can learn certain abilities, much like, for instance, Pokemon, you might learn moves like Flame Charge or Fire Breath or Dig or Surf. They'll be the different abilities that you put in here. This particular ability here, I think is just Jump, if I remember correctly, which is or Speed Boost. So this is where the breeding and the complexity of the game comes in. Again, I played a little bit of this, not much. It was quite fun though. Evasion ability is small, and Stone Shield is its special ability. It will pick up a stone and use the stone as a thing. I do need to come up with... Do I want to just call it by its default name? Do I want to keep it with default name? Do I give it a nickname? Let's do its name. Let's call it Nuggies. It will be in my chicken nuggies. And I'd be like, Nuggies, I choose you.
It worked! It's a Kuyaku!
Wow. Nicely done. It's already accepted you as its rider. I'm so proud. If only your grandfather were here to see this.
Huh? What you doing, Ronmar? You want to stay with the rookie? Seriously? And after everything I've done for you?
Ronmar's just being honest with his feelings. Perhaps if you were gentler with him, maybe.
Hmm? Oh, is that so, Mr. Hero? I ought to wash your mouth out with soap.
Oh, thank you for the posture check.
Kana, there's no harm in it.
All right, fine. After seeing how much you've bonded, I can't exactly object. Just take good care of Ronmar, okay?
Yeah, I stole her Pokemon. I mean, Monstie.
You and your Monsties gotta work together to help each other grow. Got it?
Nice going, buddy!
Oh, Ronmar, why are you so cool?
Right. You've got Ronmar as a Monstie now too, so what should I have you do next?
Ah, what good timing. There's a new monster den on Ryder Overlook. You'll go investigate for me, won't you?
Ryder Overlook, huh? That sure takes me back. Going there is a rite of passage for new riders. Your grandpa had me go there all by myself. I still hadn't gotten the hang of handling Ronmar. It was a real thrill ride, I can tell you that.
All riders have to strike out on their own someday. This is your chance to test yourself. No need to worry now, don't you think, Kana?
This is indeed a Monster Hunter. This is basically what happens when Monster Hunter and Pokemon come together to make a Monster Hunter Pokemon game.
Chief Gara is right. You may still be a rookie, but I trust you to take this on alone. Oh, and you're gonna need Ronmar to get up there. That little beastie just loves to climb up high.
I'll help too. Just say the word, buddy.
Thank you for the hydrates. I'm not sure this needs to exist. It is perfect. It is all the funness of playing a Pokemon type game, but none of this bullshit of it fainted. We killed it. It's dead now.
Before you go, it's time for another lesson. The next essential for being a rider is combining. You can make lots of items to help in the field or during battle. Just select Combine from the camp menu and mix several items together to create something new. Here, take this combo recipe and try making a potion. It shouldn't be too hard to find the ingredients. You're gonna need to know about the quest board too, so meet me there when you're ready for your next lesson.
The quest board is the exact same thing as Monster Hunter World. And Rise, and like every Monster Hunter game. After getting a monster of your own, you're heading into the forest as a fresh-faced rider, where you'll meet Naviru, a legendary feline hero who once saved the world, or so he claims. Becoming partners, you two head out to investigate the Rider Overlook together. Visit the stables to manage your monsters and your eggs. You can hatch eggs or change party members here. A yellow speech bubble would appear over the stable's paw when you have an egg. Hatching eggs you have found get you monsters. You'll be able to name them after hatching them. If you want to choose a name later, you can also do it from the Manage Monster menu. Select monsters to add to your party. You can take on to the adventure. Monsters in your party gain experience whether they compete in quests or win battles. I'm not seeing enough spiders. There will be spiders, don't worry. It'll be a while, but we will get some spiders. We're going to talk to you in a second. I actually need to go back to my house because there is a certain outfit I need to throw on a certain feline.
Let's go, buddy!
Wait, is it the chest? Naviru's outfit. Because we're going to make him into a Pookie Pookie. I could also turn him into freaking Nergigante, but I love the Pookie Pookie one. And of course we can change our armor again. We can get into something a bit more scary at. But no, we'll start with the basics. Right. I keep running into here thinking the door's here because that's directly behind me, but apparently I walk through a door, then walk round, and then stand here. And it's just like, what was the point? I might as well start me here so I can walk into the room. Actually, I haven't saved yet. Let's save quickly. You have no save data. Well, guess what? We're going to have save data now. I've recently decided all games should have spiders. That's all good. We have the spider that is in Rise, but it doesn't show up for a while. Right, let's learn about the Monster board. You made it! Congratulations again on becoming a fully fledged rider. In recognition of your achievements, you can now access quests from the quest boards. Neat, right? Once you accept a quest from the quest board, it appears in your subquests, completing them for rewards and experience points. You can also take on subquest deliveries from villagers. Ask around to see if anyone needs your help. People in need will ask for help in forms of subquests. These are a great way to get extra items, experience points, and zenny. Subquests can also be accessed in the quest board or directly from those in need. After completing a subquest, you will need to check in with the client or the quest board to officially finish it and receive a reward. Some subquests can only be completed during a particular time frame. When you set out on these quests, pay attention to the current time and what the quest's requirements. Subquests can be reviewed at camp menus or at the quest board. Objective markers can also be shown, can show you where to go next. Locals will appear on the map in the field and display in blue. after pressing the right bumper button to toggle between markers for different quests. Good luck in Overlook Cave. Don't forget all the important riding wisdom I taught you. Ah yes, all of the one mission we went on together. There are a lot of blue markers here. I actually kind of want to head out into the field and grab a new monster though. Do we want to go in the morning, the afternoon, or evening? Let's go for the afternoon. There's time periods. Right, Ranma, let's go. There are certain things I'm looking for, and it's down here. Wow, that was quick. Do you see that cave? How it's gold? You have different rarity of monsters. This one is a standard common monster. The stats in there are going to be pretty shite. This one is a rare monster spawn. The rare monster spawn means that the stats are actually going to be half decent. I'm going to go into the monster den, try and steal the monster egg to turn into a monster. Speaking of which, we also want to grab some ore and other materials. Ranma, let's take this guy on. Time to battle. If you remember correctly, it is a speed-based monster, so we want to use technical attacks to do extra damage to it. We're going to go for sharp weapons. We got a sync attack, which has worked out really well. Let's both go technical, actually. Wow, we keep stun locking it. I like this. Win 2 head-to-heads in a row. Can we get a third stun? Come on, can we get a third stun? No. Now it's really mad. Pay close attention. Right. Showdowns. This is what I was started to explain earlier. Spiders, you should play Limbo. I don't know Limbo. A special showdown may sometimes occur between monsters. Use the indicated actions such as pressing a button repeatedly to cheer on your monster. Besides dealing damage to the opponent, winning a showdown will also fill up your kinship by a submissible amount. So I need to tap A. Come on! We can do this! Beat it! Nice job, Ranma. You know what this means? Let's ride on. And let's go for a kinship attack. Velocicrush. He's going to go for speed, so we're going to go for a technical attack again. Oh, he used power. Right, he's focusing on me. I'm low health, so we're going to throw in a health herb to put me back to full health. Ranma's going to carry on its attack. And we killed it. Nice one, buddy. Nuggies hit level 2, and Ranma hit level 3. Congratulations, you got a B rank. You killed that monster, so you grabbed some screaming sacks, some Velocidrone hide, and a claw. There are multiple varieties and a spider god in Conan. I actually am thinking of playing Conan Exiles. A lot of people have been asking me to play it, and I've been toying with the idea. I'm trying to see if I can get Filia to play it with me as well, because between the two of us, we'll make a crazy good building. Okay, looks like there are no monsters at the nest. This might be our chance. Alright, we want to grab the rare items in here before we carry on, because there's no monsters. It is most likely going to be a new Ranma, but knowing that this is a rarer version of Ranma, we are going to get better stats. So, welcome to the life of identifying eggs. If you want to pick up an egg, you need to get off your monster first by pressing the X button. Here we go. Give me a sniff. Kind of stinky. Don't you think it's light? Okay. This is how you can tell if an egg is good. If it is very stinky and very heavy, it's going to have incredible stats. You can throw an egg away and you'll grab another egg from the nest, but you aren't guaranteed you can eventually run out of eggs. So I'm going to say no to this one and see if I can grab the next one. Do you want this egg? Oh, really? Oh, there you go. Different color egg, different monster. Give me that. This reeks, and it's light 2, which means one of its stats is going to be really good, but one of its stats is not going to be good. Let's not stick around for too long. Do we risk it for a biscuit, or do we take this one? What do we think? One of its stats are going to be good. The other stat's going to be okay. We could risk it. We could lose it. I think we might risk this. No, actually, let's risk it. Let's risk it. Kind of stinky, don't you think? And very light too. We're going to risk it again. Kind of stinky, very light too. Come on. Be a good egg. Kind of stinky, don't you think? And very light too. Can't take any longer here. So it looks like we're going to stick with this one. Purple and blue. I can't remember which egg is purple and blue. We'll find out in a sec. I'm playing solo so far, but it is a great game to, if I've gotten back into building while I give up in No Man's Sky. It is definitely a game I want to get back into. I liked Conan. It was quite fun. I have got a couple of the DLC packs. It is a game I do want to stream. I have to make sure I've got the censored version because I upload onto YouTube. If I have the uncensored version, my god, that would be me graduating very quickly. Let's grab this. I don't want that Monty Den because that's not a good Monty Den. You want me to come here? Why do you want me to come here? Ranmar's time to shine now. So if I jump on here, I can use B to jump across, which gets me to the upper section, which is where the place it wants me to go is. That's why it asked me to grab this. Speaking of which, I can actually change my monsters. Now, if I go into here and I go over to lead monster, there's 5 monsters you can have. I can switch over to Nuggies. I can't remember what Nuggies' ability is. Is it jump as well? Yes, Nuggie suddenly aged very quickly. We don't have a monster that can help us out here, but you can then change. So Nuggies does not jump. What does Nuggies do? Does Nuggies climb? Do I have a section that... I think fall damage is not a thing in this game yet. 4 damage in a Monster Hunter game. Wah. Like they'd do that. Oh, I hear the gold ching 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 shine. There's a rare item nearby. Okay, Nuggies. Time to shine. Your first fight, mate. You guys are going to do speed, so I want technique. I want to try and take out one of you, because I've got 2 of you attacking me. Unless I team up with Nuggies, and then I'll team up with Nuggies, we'll try and take one of them out quickly. Wow, Nuggies, you took a lot of damage there, mate. Nuggies! I'm going to have to switch out. Nuggies is not having a good time. Switch monsters. It's probably because Nuggies is only level 2. So we're going to go for speed attack. I'm going to try and take one of these guys out. We'll then switch Ranmar back to Nuggies once I do a bit more damage and take it out so we're not got 3 against 1. Right, one's been defeated. was the draw. He did 4 damage to me. I've done 18 damage to him. Right, we're down to 1, so I'm going to switch back over and get Nuggies back out. Swap Monsties, get Nuggies back out. Five turns bonus, 100 points. Together, there's nothing we can't do. Nuggies just hit level 3. Ramo still level 3. I'm level 3. I got a D for that because I did it way too many times. But we did get some bones as well as some scales, which is going to come in handy because eventually we can start crafting armor, which is good. There is a rare. There it is. I knew I could hear a rare item. I obtained a necklace. I'm doing a quick check around because if there's any more gold dens, I want to go and hatch a couple of gold dens. I also want to work out what Nuggy's special ability is because I can't remember. I used to know what it was. I hear it. Where is it? There's a gold item nearby. There's a gold item nearby. I can hear it. I can see why it wanted me to do headphones. It's a lot clearer finding stuff with headphones, he says, but can't find the item he was looking for. But I could hear the item I was looking for. Are there any more gold dens nearby? No, there is a gold item up there I want to grab. Oh, also, what's this? A trap tool. We can use trap tools to put down traps. Got some bones. I saw this. I want to grab me that. That's a rare item. I want to grab me some of that and some of that. There are certain monsters that do have speed bonuses, like the pigs. If I was out on here and I held a button with the pig, I could run at twice speed. Which would be so handy. It's a rare fang. I don't know what Nuggies can do. Oh, I think Nuggies can climb. Right bumper does a quick heal. Your party has been fully restored. Congratulations. I was hoping to get a couple more dens done, but I really want common ones if there's a chance of getting rare ones this early on. Because the stats are going to be so much better on the rarer ones. I can hear it. Where is it? Oh look! Let's take that guy out. Let's see. Nuggies has been attacking with technical, so I'm assuming it's going to use technical as well. So I'm going to go for power. Yeah. There's one monster I've got my eye out for. I want to get a Pookie in the game. Crap, he got a stone. Oh crap, I just saw my health. I need a health potion. Don't want to be knocked out. Wait, do you not get a stone? I thought you got to grab a stone. Right on. Let's go for a kinship attack. Nuggies, I choose you. How many of you thought Nuggies was going to throw its offspring at it? It was actually a bomb. Let's go to skill. Let's switch weapons. We're going to go over to hammer. We're going to smash that rock up. We want a power attack. Smash that rock up. It was a draw. Wow, he did a lot of damage to me. Looking at how much health I've taken off him, my gosh. He is a high-level monster. I'm going to give herbs to Nuggy. He'll put Nuggy up. Come on, Nuggy, you've got this. Rock smash. Ooh, that hurt. We're going to go for... Wait, no, he used power last time. We're going to go for a speed attack. I'm going to try and destroy that rock. The rock's nearly broken. You can see its health underneath its things. So, did you do Leviathan? Did you see my tweet at all? I take it you didn't see my tweet. I died. I lost everything. I booted up a YouTube video. I sped ran it in 2.5 hours. It was a very stressful day for me. Oh, that's tight. Oh, right. Yeah, the No Man's Sky Leviathan mission. It's a... Oh, shoot! Tap A, tap A, tap A. No Man's Sky Leviathan mission has permadeath. If you die, you're dead. I died when I was trying to farm up materials for the stream because I wanted to make life easier for myself. I died. I flew into a ship and I got stuck in it and started taking damage. My ship blew up. At which point I basically rage quit, started a new game, and watched a YouTube video on how to speed run the event. I sped ran it really quickly. So I have got the event thing, but episode 11 will not be coming out. I did see that. I died a lot the first time. Honestly cried when I finished. I was so stressed about it. I know. I haven't done there are 2 optional quests I have not done, and I'm assuming because they're optional I'm not really going to get much out of it, so I'm just leaving it. I should have healed Nuggy. I really should have healed Nuggy. He's down though. Right, Nugster, we need to change our weapon back to sharp because apparently blunt does not work on it. That's why we've got the little X next to it, and we're going to smash the crap out of this with a big sharp weapon. Power attack, and did we kill it? Nope, it's still... Wow, this is a long fight. Speaking of things taking a long time, just to remind people, in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in 6 hours, my housemate LittleFilia is attempting a 24-hour stream. I will be joining her for most of it, but not all of it. She is currently fast asleep. I have been told not to wake her up for another couple of hours. S-Class. Wow, we actually got an S-Class from that? I thought I really did badly. Iron ore, some hide, and some beak. And we got funds as well. I'm not redoing it as I have the rewards and I don't need that stress again. It was the most stressful playthrough mission I've ever done on No Man's Sky. I mainly put it down to the fact it has permadeath. And by gosh, the permadeath really raises up the anxiety induction Right, we are going to head back to the town. Once we head back to the town, we're going to hatch this monster. I was hoping to get another gold encounter. I am not seeing another gold encounter, but when we come back out, it refreshes all the dens. So if we come out, we might actually see another gold one. I also should refresh most of these items as well. I'm trying to grab as many as I can, because if I can grab these items, they're going to make my life a lot easier in the long run. But yeah, seriously, no idea what this guy's perk is. I think he climbs up vines. That's the only thing I can think of, is he can climb up vines. I remember Pookie Pookie has immunity to poison. So if you go into an area full of poison, you don't get poisoned. I remember that. Do I need those? He was chasing me. It looked like he was scratching the tree, so I thought I'd leave him to it. Get some of those potions. We're going to head back to town. We're going to pick up some quests from town. We're going to have a little look, see what we got. Got some... Did I not grab that honey? No, I didn't. We're going to craft some potions. We're going to craft some materials. We might even look to see if we can make some weapons, would be handy. All the fun, good stuff you expect from a Monster Hunter game. Plus, we might actually pick up a mission or two, try and make a bit of money. Right. I would like to hatch this monster. Now, if I remember correctly, it was kind of stinky, not very stinky, and it was light. So some of the stats are going to be a bit rubbish, sadly. Welcome back. Any eggs are in safe here in my paws. Would you like to hatch one? Yes. Yes, I would like to hatch one. I would like to hatch this one. We do not know what it is. We're going to find out. It is... Oh! Yano Katku. The Yano Katku is a fire type creature. We need to come up with an interesting name for this one. I've already kind of thought of a name for it. Oh no, did I not? Monty management. You can change the name by hitting Y. Yes, I'm aware of that. Right, here we go. We want to manage rename Monster. I have a name for this one already. I'm going to call it Skullbash. I want to call it Skullbasher, but not enough points. There is a reason I'm going to call it Skullbasher. Because this one has an ability where it can mine gems for you. Lead monster. Oh, can I not register monster? Team. Where are we? Status, Rider's Nose, Rider's Card. Rider's Card. Let's have a look at my Rider's Card. My Rider card. Wow, my statistics. It's like I just started the game. Where am I up to? Lead monsters. How do I organize my team? Manage monsters. Can I add you to my team? Rename, release monster? No. I'm playing the... Try to remember how I did this, because I haven't played this game in a while. Can I add through here? Because I know you can have more than one monster. Is there a manage monster section? I think it's in here. It's been a while. It's been such a while. I'm an idiot. It literally said it was the first option. You guys were probably screaming at me going, it was the first option! Let's grab Skullbasher. Has the special ability of Rock Break. Ah, here we go. Nest Searcher. It has the ability Nest Searching. That one has Jump. That has Monster Search. And that has also Rock Breaker. I'm going to pop out, have a little look, see if I can find another den. And then we'll probably have to end episode 1 here. I'll take a quick, like, 5-10 minute break, and then I will probably start filming episode 2. But, by gosh, do I love this game. It is quite fun. We're going to move it to night time, because we're hoping it's going to reset the dens. Let's just jump in and do a basic one for now, and we'll end there. Could be nice to get a new egg. As much as I'd like to go for the rarer ones for the special. Oh wow, there's nothing stopping us. I'm happy with that. The monster is out cold. Let's try not to wake it. Right, we are going to want to sneak past the monster, grab the egg, and get the hell out of here. Because if we mess up, we're going to have to fight the monster. What do we got here? Nope, I don't want this one. I will take that one though, because I think that one there is actually the sleeping monster. And if I remember correctly, they're actually good runners. We need to run out of here, leave monster den. And we're going to end this thing on the cliffhanger. We will be back momentarily. Will I win this fight? We will have to find out next time. But I will catch you guys on the next episode. I will be back in a few minutes. You guys are watching me live. But if you guys aren't, I'll see you hopefully in the next episode. Well, hopefully we'll find out if I will win this fight. See you guys in a bit.